Good afternoon, everyone. Just wanted to let you know about my September budget. We are today, September 8th. Wow, we're almost done with the year, guys. So, what I wanted to do this year, this month, again, wrapping it up for August, I did do a win. I tallied up my total. If you would like for me to go over my August numbers, please drop in a comment and I'll definitely go over those. But I wanted to just zero it down to everything and start fresh because I did have a lot of hiccups last month. So this is what it looks like when I start from ground zero. I go around, I squirrel money away in every drawer and everything like that. Randomly, I'll have a $10 bill on the floor, not because I have money like that, but it's in a pant pocket and I don't keep track as I should. So, and if you want those, I can definitely show you in August what that means. In August alone, I spent over $700. In my defense, when I do not track faithfully, but I know there's money that leaked because I'm pretty self-aware of that. I'm aware of the leaks, but I just don't track exactly what that leak is. I started off well. As you all know, your girl struggles, but needless to say, here it is. My income that dropped, the cash rolled over in August. I ended up not using my envelopes because I was swiping that debit card. I didn't touch it. I squirreled everything away. And what I ended up doing is that's what was my spending, rolling over in my cash after everything. In my checkings, a combination of both was $2,622 as a total. So this is actually what is in. That's why it's exactly the same. It's 48 with $44, $4,844. My mortgage is going to come out. The good thing is out of this money, I am able to take care of all of my bills this month. And then also with the check, my variable expenses. Still have a little bit over because I do cushions. My goal is to be on my first cushion at 200. My second cushion, I usually keep it at 150, and I'm pretty good about that. There's a 31 extra dollars in that other checkings, which I'm going to move over. And I have not decided what savings goal or fund that's going into. Here's what I rolled over on the first, because I track from the first to the last day of the month. And then this is what I took out of this paycheck. So gas, I did not take out anything. That total variable spending is $1,550. From there, I have $347 left over. That's where all my cushion comes in. This is where I'm not sure if I'm doing this correctly or not, and please let me know if you have a better system. I would love to learn how that works for you, because any help would be so graciously just received. I'm gonna do the actual, and this is where I kind of get confused. My light is going to be $205. So does that mean, because if this is your envelope for the light, do I put that 205 and then whatever's left over I'm assuming it'll go to extra savings, and I'm assuming that's how you go about it. What is it actually for? Let's say if miscellaneous, if I ended up spending, $70, well, do I put 70 here or do I put the 60? That's where it kind of confuses me, but we're all here to learn, right? I broke down my cash envelopes, and this is a summary of each paycheck that I usually like to do. So I start off with what I have, and then I add as I go. So even my cushions, I'm going to just enable this, and I broke them down into the amounts that I have. These are my priority goals. So I got a friend that's having a birthday, and then my son, my roommate, he just decided he wanted to pick up the violin. So I said, okay, pues está bueno. Let's give it a whirl. And I got a estacionamiento pinche tickets. That's like a parking ticket, not by me, but by my old roommate. So she's a sweetheart either way. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to have questions about it. I'm going to pay it, but I'm going to have questions. So see how I do my little summary here. I added this because I need to get out of debt. I need, and I can taste it. So my Capital One interest this month was $15. So I'm going to challenge myself to not only pay that, but also pay the 15th. With that, I'm going to start these monthly challenges. If you'd like for me to go into detail with this, I'll definitely going to make another video on how I'm going to create a game out of it, and hopefully it works. Discover has two different interest rates, one for 116, one for 140, which is a total of $296 a month that goes into interest alone. You guys, my monthly payment for Discover, this was an eye-opener. It's $308. So out of those $308, $296 just go to interest. So I said, oye, espérate, como que algo no cuadra. Pues, like, it's just the mathing method. But it mathed, and I got to get out. I do not like that. Do you understand the possibilities that we can do with that kind of extra income? So with that being said, I am going to cash my envelopes now. I wanted to say thank you, and if you like, please subscribe and like to my channel. I do also savings challenges. I started with Etsy. You can find us on Facebook as well. Shoot us a message if you want to purchase any of our savings challenges. I also have these, which I have not printed yet. I mean, laminated. I printed them, but not laminated them. And these are mine. So I'm torn because I love this color. And these are so cute with the simple gray. I love them. These, I left them open because I wanted to be able to fill in the amount. Sometimes I don't have a lot. I am at one income household, and I want to provide the best for my kiddos. I don't have a lot. Sometimes I'll have my 1s and 5s. I have that challenge. I am so faithful. It's very nostalgic to me because of the simple fact that that's how I started saving. It was with the 1s, and then I couldn't even afford 5s in the beginning. And now I'm able to save all of them at the end of November. I cash them in. I fund a lot of my sinking funds with it. So the rest of the stuff is through what I cash flow, or I'm able to save through my budgeting. So moving here, we're going to do my wallet. I love this wallet. I finally, guys, found wallet piece. I did have other wallets. I had Oh, geez. Deluxe wallet. I love it. I also love it. But I like how small this is. So, if you would like, for me to start selling these type of envelopes, let me know. I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure just because I'm so busy with work. It's a lot easier for like the printables and things like that. I'm working on some cool little challenges that you guys will be able to fill out. I'm working on that. So with food, I started off the month with 150. Right now I have 80. I'm going to go ahead and there's nothing. I'm going to leave it like this. I'm going to keep it because inflation's crazy. Daycare. There's $50 in there. I'm still not sure, but you see there's fives. What I wanted to do is my coins. My coins are the easiest ones, so I always do those first. And what I do is I have a little jar that I take to my credit union, and they will cash them in, put them into my bank account. No ones go in here, or because as I stated earlier, I do my ones and fives. The gift cards, I do leave a blank paper. And the gift cards are back here. I've had these forever, guys. I really need to use them. So, fun. Here we go. And I'm also going to... I've been keeping up with my tracking, guys. I double-checked it. And I'm good. Transfers, that's why they're not highlighted. I just transferred from my cash to my checking account, and you can see the transfers. If you add those three up, that's what the total is. So for fun, I have a couple of things. So I'm going to leave my receipts. Am I in screen? Yeah, okay. So I'm going to leave my receipt here. And then I'm going to move it over here. Then what I'm going to do is take out the ones. So it's 2 ones. And we like to have fun around here. So I'm going to leave this alone. And I'm going to leave it there. So I'm just going to take out the 2. So today is the 8th minus 2 for the 1 challenge. And I'm going to have the 50. Okay. These, I start setting them to the side. And what I'm going to do is I'm also going to write it here. $1 challenge. And this came out of fun. And it's savings with $2. I will do that math a little bit later. We are moving on to miscellaneous. I started off with 40, and tacos, it was for my friend because she was able to help me pick up my roommate. I had to work. Long story short, it was the cheapest babysitting ever. I love my friend. She's just so awesome. I'm going to go ahead and do the $5 challenge. And then we have a total of 30. I'm not sure what I want to do with miscellaneous. My roomie has 40. I would like to keep it that way. Ooh, I forgot about this. This one's a 5. I also, if it's, let's say, maybe in the if there was, let's say, random 8 in food, I would do the 1 and 5 challenge. I'm not going to be nitpicking of I used to, but not anymore. So I did a 5. I'm going to go ahead and use my handy dandy that's that. I am going to color because this color is savings. We're going to do savings. This one's a wax one, so at the end, I'll color it in. So I know that my light is coming up. And the name of the game is, I believe we're supposed to empty as much as we can out. Gas. I don't drive my car like that, and I over put in this fund, but it helps me cash fund a lot of the surprises that I get. I forgot about my friend's birthday last month to save up for it. I didn't forget about it. I just forgot to save up for it. And now I'm robbing Peter to pay Paul. But by robbing Peter to pay Paul, I'm finding it within my budget. I'm not going over it. I'm not going and swiping that credit card. With that, I double check that I don't have anything. I also, I have these for my roommate. Oh, so this guy has a couple of more bucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he has $8. That's usually his allowance. He hasn't really earned it. And by earned it is, it's just me and him. And he's pretty good. He's pretty good, and he's set. He doesn't go without. He always gets something at the store, even if it's, something, but also understands that, unfortunately, sometimes mommy can't, and that's okay with him too. So I love that about him. We're going to move on to going ahead and cash stuffing our wallet. So I noticed that I need 150 for the lights, right? So that's 300 right there. I need 10s. Can I cash some in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can cash 6 in. 1, 2, 3, 6. This is perfect, guys. I have ones. I think we're good enough with that. So I need 150. We're going to do 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50. So we took care of the cash envelopes. We're going to deposit on the 8th, 150. which gives us 300. But I'm also going to deposit today the light. So, 20, 40, 60, 80, 150. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. So we're going to do the 2 and a 10. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. Equals 90. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with the 90 just yet, but I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. And I am going to write 9, 8, and it's going to be I'm going to do light. It's a transfer. Geesh, I can't spell today, guys. And I said it was 210. So we'll do the math a little bit later. I'm going to leave gas the way it is. Food. We're going to go ahead and do 150, 20, 40, 60, 81, 50. I'm going to go ahead I'm going to do 40. I really got to think about it first, guys. I'm so sorry that I'm just jumbled. I really should have thought this through. I didn't think about my sinking funds. But regardless, we're going to still deposit that 150 because we're still going to deposit that. That is $230. Daycare, I need 250. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 80. Oh. 250. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 80. 250. We're going to go ahead and also deposit See, there's a 5. I will be taking out that 5. The only thing is with daycare or something like that, I like to fill his sinking fund, anything pertaining to him, since it's coming out of this kind of cash envelope. My roomie, I believe, was getting 20. Yep. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. So now homie's got 60. Since I already have 10s in here, I'm just going to slide in a 20. Miscellaneous is also getting 20. Miscellaneous usually gets 10, okay? Or like in 10s, because they're randos. Randoms. Oh no. Got my little paper there, my tracker. It's old school tracker, guys. 9, 8, we're gonna deposit 20. We got 50. Fun is 50. And we did this right, guys. Now, we will have this one for El Señor de las Yardas, which is my yard man. I just keep old banking envelopes, and as I cash stuff them, I'm good. So October is already paid for because I'm ahead. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start automatically. On this one is 9, 8 yard. And that is for the house. That's $40. So it's 1,180 minus 210 equals 970 minus 40, 930. Whoops. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and just deposit this into one of my checkings and pay my light. So that would be fine. I do have $5 extra, which I will be moving to the other place. So, yeah. Thank you for being with me and helping me be accountable. I will be moving these into my 5 and 1 challenge here. I didn't have a lot, which surprises me. Well, it doesn't really, because I haven't been spending a lot since the 1st, and I had already dumped everything. Today is the 8th. We're going to deposit $7 equals, so it's 889 plus 12 equals 901 plus 7 equals 908. Okay, wow. Now this is a ballpark. I'm gonna make a little note that this was like 1.5. I don't know where I had a tracker for my 1s and 5s. I'm not really sure, but well, we'll see. I just tuck it in my last one, and every month that's what I do. So this started as of the 1st, so I actually have saved quite a bit. So I did $97 from my last August, and it rolled over into the 1st. On the 5th, I put $12 away, and then today I also put $7. So yeah, that is a win. Thank you once again. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you see that I'm creating a mistake or whatnot, I would love, or something that may work easier. I'm going to think a little bit more about what my goals are and how I'm going to disperse the overage I have in, well, not the overage, but for instance, I have almost $300 in food. I know for a fact I'm going to get another $150 in 2 weeks. Do I really need that $300? Could I move it over to maybe fulfill my tiny lady's birthday? So I do have $70 already set aside, and that will, so I really only need 30. From there, where could I get the $100 for the violin, because that's going to be coming up? And the parking tickets, I gotta do it. I'm pretty sure it's by the end of the month. So this is priorities. From there, I would love to start my new challenges that I will be going over, because we're gonna be stepping them from my budget. Yay! And we're also going to dig deep on how this is going to play out, because I do have a lot of the things that I want to take care of, and I need to prioritize them. So if you'd like to figure out, or if you'd like to sit with me and go over how I ended up prioritizing my goals, please let me know in the comments. Thank you. Have a great day. Remember, in a world full of pendejos, go ahead and be a chingon. Bye.